Did we do
And
it?
we're in.
Woo!
As I almost like burp down the mic. Oh my god. Hello.
It
Doing
would have
great.
been half of the course for our stream starts.
Not
so.
for me.
If
I'm
anyone's
good.
gonna be burping, it's gonna
But
be
we were all
me.
being good, so someone had to do something.
I'm not burping.
I can't burp on command. I'm sorry, I can't do that.
I've never.
What's up,
burped,
everybody?
Not even once. That's crazy.
So. Never once. Yeah.
Wait, no. This is what? Never burped. I'm sorry. Hold the game. This is a
Sorry, what?
biological function. You've never burped?
I think this was.
I've
a
never
joke.
ever burped.
You've never ever
I think
burped.
it's a joke.
Never ever once in your life.
No.
I've never
Not even
burped.
once.
Not even once.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
Not
it.
even when you were a baby. It's really.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
They would just slap the shit out of me, and I just wouldn't burp. It's crazy.
That's not an essential biological function
What a
at all.
move.
Oh.
See, this is the problem. You said it so flatly that I was like, I instantly believe you, Dukes. Please tell me more
Yeah,
about
of
this.
course.
I
medical
believe
condition.
dudes. I think Boobs is telling me the truth. I do think that means that Duke's farts like crazy though.
It's gotta come out somehow.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
literally have
Like-
a part emo. Like we're not meeting the
I
allegations
do.
here.
I do. Yeah.
Well, what
Yeah.
an
Anyway,
intro.
sorry guys. Should we restart?
Yeah, okay, here, just give me
No.
1 sec.
Theme song again.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
What's up, people?
God.
What's up, people?
That's a people.
People. No, start again.
We did.
Okay.
We really didn't need the
We
joy.
can't make specific Canadian jokes.
Yes, we
What's up,
can.
everybody? Welcome to Hellions of Carnocht. It is season 2, episode 2. Foghorn noises. Woo! Confetti, explosion.
Yeah.
No, foghorn noises. I know what I said. I wanted just. That's all I wanted. Air horn? No,
Oh.
it couldn't be us. We don't deserve an air.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is weird energy we're bringing into this episode. It's
I
great.
think
I love it.
Some of us are caffeinated, and then
Some of us are not.
Some of us are just like this.
Yeah, I have no excuse. Yeah. So what's up, everyone? It's Smushy. It's Hellions 2026. This is the weird energy we keep bringing. It's great.
giggly as fuck.
Yeah,
That's
I have
good.
no problem with it. But yeah, welcome to episode 2 of season 2, which is crazy. We've made it to 2026 and we are continuing Hellions. And all of that is quite frankly wonderful. But welcome to our little actual in which we play Pathfinder as a group. I am your dungeon master, your game master, your benevolent god, if you will. My name is Vash, and you can find me at Doodle all over the internet. I am joined by my usual cadre of friends. We have Yenna, played by Dani, who you can find at @byShalane.
Hi, I'm Dani. Yenna's perfectly normal. Man, I almost called her a tiefling.
Yeah, that's
That'd be
normal
weird.
too.
Yeah,
that would be so weird.
How weird.
That's not what she is.
Not that being a tiefling is weird.
No, tieflings
No.
are cool.
Yeah.
Yenna's unfortunately just a boring norm. Just a little guy.
A normie, if you will.
God,
Felt
it's
normie.
really. I'd be so bad if someone called her a normie. She would actually start a physical fight about that.
We have Gwynn, played by @Anodesu, the wonderful Sedona.
Hi. Yeah. I think if anyone is falling into the perfectly normal category, actually, no, we're not going to follow the perfectly normal because that's I've.
You were cursed.
No, she's pretty. Well, not anymore. Now, actually, yeah.
Yeah,
we need
now
something
she's
new.
normal.
Now we
Now
need
she's
something new
uncursed.
and weird because now Gwyn is quite normal
And tired.
We'll see about that.
and tired. Well, I thought, yeah, we'll see. She needs a nap. She's gonna long rest after this.
We have Noelani, played by @MustacheBabs. The lovely Babs.
Hello. I don't want the normal allegations for Noelani. I want her to get weirder this year, so let's bring that in.
Weird, 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 weird. We have Yulie, played by @DexBonus. Say hello, Doogs.
Hello. I'm playing Yulie. She's a little halfling investigator, and she's very anxious, but she loves a good mystery.
And last and least, we have Tink, played by @NickToHorst.
Oof.
Wow.
Nick.
Wow.
Last and least.
Look, it's the second time I've done it. Every so often, I just have to remind Tink of where he belongs in the pecking order.
End stream. Puts up end card. I've already done that goof too many times. So hello. Yes, I'm Nick. I'm playing completely inconsequential high elf Tink. Who is a good boy who's never done anything wrong. Not even one time.
Not even a single moment.
Mhm, mhm.
Definitely not wanted in 30 states.
I mean, factually, no. Not at this point. Sure.
I feel like spiritually, yes.
No. They'd have to know about him first.
So last time on Hellions of Carnocht, after hearing the errant sirens coming from the Lyceum, you'd all looked in the direction of the university only to find it being attacked by small worms, tiny dragons that tended to hunt in packs. All of this taking place at the end of cleansing Gwynn of her curse. But in watching those dragons, half of them had peeled off towards you and launched a very targeted attack against your party, chasing you from the ruins that you were in through a public park and out onto the street. At which point you caught a wagon ride through town. And now that I'm thinking about it, that was definitely a high-speed car chase, Carnocht style.
Yeah.
Cool. The driver of the wagon that you had jumped into pulled into a gambling den known as the Swan, which very strangely seemed to be your safe harbor, as you were invited to meet with its leader, its owner, and you were led to an extravagant office. The doors had opened, and you had seen sitting behind a gilded desk a fairly young man for an elf. They kind of hit an age where they just become timeless. With brown hair, dressed quite smartly in what appeared to be very fine clothes. I would like a society roll from everybody, please.
Okay.
Noelani, you
Yes.
get advantage.
Yahoo!
Society.
I'm gonna take a wild
Ooh.
stab and say I don't need to roll.
I'm gonna make a little line here so you don't confuse, because we rolled a ton of societies last session, apparently.
Well, Duke just
That's true.
No, that Duke one's is from last week.
no,
No,
no.
it's
There's
the
4
one right
PM.
above you isn't.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, 22. Okay. I was looking at the 30 for a second, and I was filled with fear.
Here.
Does 28 fill
Hold
you
on.
with fear?
Kind
Everyone
of, yeah.
knows who this
I'll
man
make the
is.
wall.
Thank you, Dukes.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Gwynn? You got a roll
Wow.
for us?
Sorry, I was muted. My bad. I was feeding my
oh.
cat. But sorry, I very nearly typed it into chat instead and had to correct very quickly.
Okay. Yulie. And Gwyn, I shall address your roles first. Which is that you don't 100% recognize the man in front of you. You do recognize, however, the embroidery on the jacket that he's wearing, which is a looping gold vine with leaves that leads to a flower picked out, again, in gold thread. This is the emblem of the Gold Petal family, one of the more prestigious families that does business within Carnocht.
Hmm.
Noelani and Yenna,
Mm.
Mhm.
you recognize this man by face alone. This is the heir to the Gold Petal fortune. Noelani, you have met this man before a couple of times.
Mhm. Mhm.
Definitely heard a lot of hearsay about him at several gatherings on Fey soil. Yenna, you've seen him once
Oh.
at a particularly private party hosted by your uncle a few years ago. You know that he is incredibly important to the Gold Petal lineage. He is the first son. You know that at some point he is probably going to be married off by that family too for business ties. And Yenna,
Mm.
you know he has absolutely no intention of doing any of that.
Fantastic. When you say saw, do you mean saw from afar, or were we ever introduced?
You weren't formally introduced. You weren't even supposed to really know that he was there. When it was a particularly private party, I mean, it wasn't something announced to general public so much as it was a gathering that your uncle had hosted, wherein there were several strangers in your uncle's home and you were intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
And would have overheard a conversation in which Calriel Goldpetal was petitioning funding for his own ventures.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
Tink, your brother looks well.
Yeah, sure does. Yeah, I think he's mostly just caught like a deer in headlights in the back of the group.
As you're all taking in Cal, it appears that Calriel Goldpetal is taking you all in as well, with a look of both confusion and surprise. He opens his mouth to speak. Closes it again, frowns a little. You all look a little worse for wear. Please sit.
I
Yulie
didn't
will
think
sit.
we'd find a familiar face here. It's nice to see you, sir.
And you, Noelani, I must say, I'd been informed that you were studying at the Lyceum, but to see you face to face, it's a welcome rarity. However, I would like it if you were not quite so injured.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Those little things out there really did a number on us. But thank you for having us. Yeah, it's been quite nice. Actually, you have somebody in your family at the Lyceum too, right? We got some of their mail by accident.
You see, he'd been in the process of grabbing a box from underneath the desk and rising. And he pauses, kind of hunched over, and looks at you with a furrow to his brow, and looks directly at Tink with a very question mark look.
We should get everyone looked at.
Right, well, first things first. And he lays out a first aid kit in front of you all, armed with several small potions. You can take of them what you would like to. It is a free-for-all. But there are definitely one potion of greater healing, one potion of lesser healing, and several good berries.
Mhm. Mhm.
I somehow
Noelani
took
got it the worst, right?
0 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Noelani definitely took it
Yeah,
the
yeah,
worst in
yeah.
that last fight.
Yeah. Noelani first, I would think.
Yeah, I'll approach. I'm just trying to figure out how to add it to my sheet. Let's see here. Potions.
Pathfinder out here making nothing easy with these character sheets ever.
God, there's
For real.
I just need like a search bar.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Potion. And that's fine. It's fine. We love it. It is wonderful for other things. Here. Potion. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
How much does a
Um,
good berry do?
They're very low,
That's fine.
so they kind of hardly do anything.
uh, 1 X
Yeah,
plus
1 hit point.
4.
That's
Yeah,
okay,
1d6.
because
Oh wait, no.
that's how
That's
much Gwynn
oh,
took damage-wise. It was very little. That's why she was going for the good berries.
No, one good berry is 1 hit point.
Yeah, Gwynn took very little damage.
Okay, all right. So long as that is what you need,
and I'll take a lesser healing potion. That should.
yeah, go for it.
Mm. I'll also take a lesser.
The math part of the game. It's like,
Yeah.
really takes us by surprise.
the we still haven't had a long rest part of the game.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, as like Nolani will step forward and sort of like, thank you. And recognize the lesser potion and sort of drink that. Can I take a look at the group, namely the look that Tink and Cal may be giving each other? Like, how's that for acting normal?
Roll insight, and I would like a
Let-
performance from Tink, please.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you got it. I don't care what your insight is. Unless you fail, you've got it. That's a 5.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's a 26 for
Yeah.
what's the vibe.
What's the vibe?
The vibe is incredibly awkward and a little fearful on Tink's end. If you want to describe the particular look on your face, Tink.
Yeah, it's definitely surprised. Definitely these two 100% know each other. And yeah, I would say there's definitely an undercurrent. Scared. Like there's
Okay.
a part that looks like Tink might run back out of the room.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think like Nolani will collect that, having her little potion, and probably assume it to be sort of like, oh, let's just break the tension because people aren't usually around really, like ritzy people. um, and probably say something like, uh, so have you heard anything of what's causing all of that out there? Uh, or a tour would be great, actually. I did not think I would make it out this way. I probably should not tell my mom I did that.
Don't worry, your secret is kept safely with me. I shan't tell your mother nor the embassy anything. As for the situation outside, it's somewhat harried. It appears that the school undertook an attack, directly from outside forces. A rarity, to be sure. My connections tell me that the attack itself is ended, but there is a mess to be cleaned up. I'm more interested in precisely why a group of the worms that were attacking were following you all.
I mean, I
Um,
like that as well.
I mean, it's just speculation, but we did perform what was probably some pretty powerful magic. They do
Yeah.
like magic.
A known fact of the creatures, yes.
So
Oh, do forgive me, I'm so sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Cariel Goldpetal. The Swan
Great.
is at your services for the foreseeable future. You may stay as long as you need.
Thank you so much. Good to see you putting my uncle's money to good use.
Gwynn is starting to realize that there's very rich and powerful people in this room, and it's making her squirm.
Oh, poor thing.
Bro, yeah,
Yeah.
Yulie is the same. She's like looking around at everybody like, I feel like there's a layer of this conversation that I'm not getting. So she's just kind of watching everyone really closely.
I see, well, you speak so brazenly about such private affairs, Miss Yenna. But I'm glad to see that you've settled in.
Just sort of smiles. Like, just very toothy, like.
There was a magic sent out of the school, precisely about the time that it was attacked.
What?
I mean, someone sent a magical signal. A message, if you will. I was wondering if you might know anything about it.
Do we?
Kind of signal.
Oh, precisely the kind that, say, a sending stone might make.
Tink like opens mouth, closes mouth, looks off to the side.
Are you saying that a sending stone is enough to trigger something that intense?
Oh, absolutely not. A swarm of worms like that? No, there must have been something else underhanded going on in order to trigger something of that magnitude. However, it is interesting that that magical signal was prepared to be sent before the attack had fully hit. And I assume you know that keeping sending stones that are not registered is considered illegal by the Carnocht government.
Calriel is getting a quite defiant stare at this point from Tink.
Roll insight, anybody who would like to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do any of us know about this sending stone, or has this been made pretty private?
The
Most of you know
think-
at this point.
Yeah,
I
we've
think
seen
most
it.
of us
Okay.
know. We've
Yeah.
seen you use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've told
Was
him
this
to use
perception,
it as
right?
well.
I forgot.
Insight.
It's
Yeah,
perception, yes.
peepers.
Yes,
Okay.
sorry, peepers. Perception.
Damn it! I rolled bad.
No!
Okay.
I didn't realize that was
I rolled
possible.
Great.
What is that, a 2?
It's a 3. Thank you.
I was gonna say, I know your bonus is over 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
geez.
it is.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool. Everybody but Yulie knows that Cal knows that you know what Cal has just been speaking about. Like, you know about the Sending Stone. He knows about the Sending Stone. He is just very much waiting to see if you will tell him about it.
I mean, if we are... I'd rather have this conversation.
Plus, what would the signal have anything to do with it? Unless what kind of attack was it exactly?
We think that it was a targeted attack against a singular aspect of the student body. Only one dormitory hall was hit.
Uh,
Atticus House.
no, I'm just like looking at everybody. It's like, what? What? What?
And considering it was such a large attack, there was only one casualty.
Oh no, is he okay? We left Brick.
Don't worry, the casualty was perhaps a dramatic turn of phrase. He's in the infirmary, but appears to be alright.
Oh.
Someone you know of, I assume?
Which? Who?
A gentleman by the conspicuous name of Brick.
Tink looks relieved, which is not the expression.
No. It's like, yeah. Brick was staying in our dorm. We just met, but why would our dorm be targeted of all places? We
I
just got
don't
rid
know,
of the
however,
curse.
the security upon campus has already been talking about that mysterious message.
Didn't have anything to...
And yet, Officer Thrax is calling it a preemptive warning.
Yulie will
Officer.
raise her hand.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Cal
Hi.
just looks at you.
My name's Yulie. It's nice to meet you. I feel like it feels like you're trying to get us to say something that you already know. Could you just tell us what it is you're trying to get us to tell you, please?
I know that Tink possesses an illegal Sending Stone.
And the
I know.
message?
That the message was sent by its pair, belonging to one Belial Alt Gang.
I suppose the more pressing question is it possible they know what the message is?
You
Or that
can
it has anything
never...
to do with it.
It unfortunately is impossible to intercept a Sending Stone message to figure out precisely what it says unless you have a receiver. The security at the school does not have a receiver. I do. I know that it
But
was
you're
nothing...
making it you're making it sound like the message was set up to be sent at a specific time. Can Sending Stones do that?
A channel can be opened early.
So you think,
Yep.
you think Belial did something and planned a message to go out after whatever this thing is happened.
Yulie, was it?
Sorry. Hi. Yes. Am I asking too many questions?
No, you're asking precisely the pertinent ones. It's rather refreshing. I don't believe that Mr. Belial nor Tink have any hand in the attack upon the school. However, school security and the surrounding local police do, especially after the kerfuffle earlier this year.
Kerfuffle. They didn't even have any evidence.
Do you say that out loud, Noelani?
Yeah, she's just like that guy.
Quite my sentiment exactly.
Okay, all right. So now they're gonna open another investigation, probably.
It's already been done.
But we didn't. Once again, I'm sure you know, but we didn't do anything.
And yet I'm not the person that you need to prove your innocence to. I believe you. Trust me, I do. For one, I'm sure Tink has never done anything wrong in his life, barring an illegal sending stone or two.
Breaking the
Pretty
fourth
good
wall.
guy.
Stares at the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, so have they done any actual check? Do they know why we were targeted? At least is maybe their information any useful for us to find anything to prove to us that we were just not in the dorms when any of this happened?
That is an already known fact. That you were not present. That much I can confirm. My ears on the ground are still listening in on the rest of the investigation, and as you can imagine, the information is still coming in. That said, your dormitory rooms appear to have been overturned, as though someone was looking for something. Not precisely what worms are known to do.
A distraction, then.
My thoughts exactly.
Why is everything at this school so cloak and dagger?
A very good question to be asking. I wish I had answers for you. However, my cloak and dagger lies beyond the Lyceum walls.
You know, little ears perk up. Uh-huh.
Hence why the Swan is so willing to extend sanctuary to all of you at this trying time.
So you're suggesting we don't.
I'm suggesting you be prepared before you do.
Who exactly is implicated in all of this? Is it possible that some of us might be able to check things out, do a little reconnaissance?
The main focus does seem to fall upon Tink's shoulders. Although that said, all of your rooms were in disarray.
I don't have rooms, so.
Ah, yes, you were staying with the professor. What's his name? Ah, yes, Balthazar Klein.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Can I do an insight
unfortunately-
check on whether or not he actually knows that name or if he's just being someone?
Go for it. Roll perception, guys.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Good.
No, I don't.
Oh boy, no, let's go. Fujoshi break, go. Listen, the other novella is kind of boring now.
Wow, rude.
20.
Are these your rolls? 13, 27, 24,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
20?
And then that
And
20,
then 20
we're tryna-
is Gwynn
Gwynn, do you
rolling?
want to roll?
Gwen.
I don't think Gwyn knows enough or cares.
I
Gwynn
love
is
Gwyn
over in
so
the corner
much.
being like,
Gwyn
why is
just
this
sat
rich
down.
man talking to us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sat
literally
down.
just like, oh no, my bedroom.
Yeah.
I know.
My notes.
Yeah, that's
My
so
notes.
fair.
Gwynn is so normal compared to everybody else in this party.
Truly the perfectly normal elf.
Yeah,
Truly.
the actual perfectly average elf. Okay, all of you except Tink, which amuses me greatly,
Yeah,
Good.
me too.
Oh, yeah.
can see that the very tips of Cal's ears blush a little red. That's it. That's all you guys get, apart from Yulie.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Yulie, there is definitely just like a slight twitch to his face that tells you that he might be acting about not knowing Balthazar Klein.
Okay, fantastic.
Unfortunately, the professor's house was also overturned during the attack.
What? Is
I,
is uh, is he
he
okay?
is perfectly fine. He wasn't present when it happened.
Where is he now?
A question both you and I would love the answer to.
Eyebrow raise at that.
Unfortunately, no one's been able to place him since the end of the attack, but we have heard messages from him.
Oh, okay.
He apparently left a message with this brick gentleman.
I see.
Including a claim of missing objects. I assume you know what this will mean, since it was asked to be passed along to you all. But the jars have disappeared.
Yenna just starts cursing and go on these.
You're not choosing to enlighten me? All right. I suppose I can live with that fact.
Well, let's start
Well,
with
there
one
were
thing.
jars and now they're gone, sir.
Yeah.
No, really, I never would have guessed.
I'm Noelani will turn sort of to the group. I mean, is there any reason why we couldn't tell Mr. Del Pavel? I mean, he's already given us sanctuary, so
It's alright, you don't have to trust me. I don't ask for immediate trust. If you wish to play this close to your chest, I understand. I will make sure that you are given rooms for the evening, at least.
thank you. That's very kind.
Rest assured, the police are not allowed on these grounds. And they know it.
Well, hopefully we won't bring any additional trouble your way. But yeah, I think.
Oh, don't worry,
seems-
I invite a little trouble every now and then.
I mean, yes, certainly more fun that way. But the trouble that keeps finding us, we don't even know it fully ourselves. So
You do
hard
seem
to share.
particularly gifted at that.
Yeah,
Alright,
she
well,
gives him a little shrug of like, you know, here or there.
you see he rings a small bell on his desk. I shall have you seen to some rooms. However, if I could, Tink, you wish to speak private.
Yeah.
Perhaps if you could remain after your friends. And you see the door behind you creaks open, and a rather tall woman walks in and is like, if you'd all like to follow me.
Thank you
Yenna,
again.
you still have the mail?
Yeah, it's in my bag.
Maybe this would be a good time to pass along.
Yeah.
He looks at her like, not right now.
Yeah. Gives him some bombastic side eye. It's like,
Yeah. It's on my priority list. Mm.
Cal
But
is
yeah.
completely lost and is like, male? Male.
Does she have it with her?
It's in her bag. I'm debating on whether I just hand it to Cal.
I think you should. I think you should hand it to Cal.
Yeah. Okay. The plan was to give it to him. To give it to Tink later.
Just put it,
I
leave it
know,
on the
I know.
desk.
But yeah, and she's like, can you pass this along to your brother? And just sort of like holds it out, like she doesn't give a shit about any of this.
Mhm.
Cal, looking incredibly confused, just takes the letters and is like, I shall make sure that they are passed along to my brother
Thank
immediately.
you. He's been making himself scarce.
I
And
see.
just flounces out.
How unlike him. But please, Fury will see you to where you can sleep. The woman Fury is like, we have a couple of rooms, so I'll just get you all set up. And kind of guide you all down the hall. Tink, are you remaining behind? Or are you
Yes.
following the rest of the group? Okay.
No, he is remaining.
The rest of you are led to a couple of adjoining rooms. You get the impression that they are definitely reserved for high-paying clientele. We are talking the jacuzzi suites.
Nice.
Oh, let's
Like,
go.
it's all dark wood, it's all finely decorated, there's a mini bar, there's like a full-on crystal projector so that you can watch the theater. It is swanky. It's also private. The moment that the doors shut, you can't hear any of the bustling that you've just passed in the hallways. Almost as though it's been magically muffled.
Mm.
But yes, you are left to your own devices. In rooms that Yulie and Gwynn, you could never hope to afford. I am so sorry.
We're just overwhelmed.
I think Gwyn is currently too exhausted to be that overwhelmed yet. She'll deal with that after a long rest.
Gwynn, Yulie, I would like you to just roll a little perception for me, if you
Okay.
could.
Just a little one.
Just a little one.
Okay.
Now I get the good roll.
Yeah.
26.
26 and a 32. Oh my gosh. Okay. In which case, Gwyn, taking just like one or two of the ornaments in this place would pay for your schooling for the next 2 years.
Mm,
Even down to the coasters or the candelabras. Like, that is enough gold that you could just melt it down and pay for school.
and now
Yulie,
she's more exhausted.
Yeah.
you walk into the room and instantly the carvings catch your eye. The mantle is carved. There are picture rails that are carved. And each of them have 3 particular symbols that you are familiar with.
Oh.
Specifically, they play into a kind of a kind of language, symbolic language, that has been alluded to in several of the conspiracy theories that you've read about the Swan,
Okay, let's go.
including a closed circle of upper class politicians who are said to control the entirety of Carnocht.
I sparkle. Can I, would I know enough to translate any of it or be able to take a guess on what any of it means?
You can roll lore conspiracy if you would like to.
Let's go. I would love to. I didn't do great. 23.
23. You recognize at least one of them. Like, you can
Okay.
translate one of them. And it's because it's the one that you've seen over and over again most often, which is like the symbol that is etched in a place where these people meet. And it is supposed to signify safety and privacy for these meeting places.
Oh, okay. So I could maybe assume that this symbol would be in places that have this kind of like magical sound dampening.
It would be safe to assume.
Okay.
It would also be safe to assume that at least some of those conspiracies must be true for
True.
this symbol to be present in the Swan.
Okay, cool.
That being said, what would you all like to do? You are welcome to have a long rest if you would like to.
Yeah. I think Noelani is like very in her element here somehow. Like, this is like, oh, I'm used to this song and dance kind of thing. She'll probably like before Fury sort of like completely leaves us, she'll probably ask if there's any sort of like way that they could get like essentially room service and what the pro like where could she ask it kind of for it.
Oh, of course,
Um,
yes. You can order anything from the kitchens. I'm sure that Cal won't mind. And you see she roots around in a cupboard for a second and comes out with a full menu.
Beautiful. Okay, yeah, great. Yeah, we'll probably place some food orders soon enough.
Oh,
Probably.
if you order anything from the kitchens, you must specify that you are ordering as Jane Smith.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
It's who we have you booked in as.
No, that's
If you
great.
would, however, like to avail yourself of any of the amenities of the Swan, I would simply ask that you do it carefully. It's not that we aren't known for housing people wanted by the police. However, it is best if you're not bold about it.
Oh, no. Yeah. No, of course. That makes total sense. But it does
Wonderful.
sound like this place is a riot to come when we're not perhaps in the middle of an investigation. So
Oh,
it
it's
should get
great, and
she gives Fury a
we've
wink.
got
She's
music
like, we got
tonight.
this.
You have to come on our live music nights. They're amazing.
Great. Okay, perfect. I love that. But yeah, no, I think food would be great. Probably once Tank comes back. But thank you, and thank you for helping us get settled. So I appreciate it.
Of course.
Okay.
Thank you for thanking me.
Yulie will sort of shuffle over while Noelani's talking, and will have a little piece of paper in her hand. I'll say, sorry, also before you go, is there, I think there's a person that I know that might come here sometimes. And we'll hand the paper over. Could you tell me if they've been here recently? Or would you know?
Of course. I mean, I can try. Who?
It's on the paper.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah, she looks down at
That's
the
okay.
paper. Is it just names or is it sketches or?
It's the person that we talked about in DMs at the end of last
Yes,
session.
yes. Okay. Is it a picture of them?
No, it is just a name.
Okay. I'm not familiar with the name myself, but I'll ask around the staff.
Thank you.
Of course, no worries. I am but your humble servant for the time that you're here, and she gives a little wink.
Yulie awkwardly like curtsies.
And as like we show Fury to the door, kind of things like, okay, we'll call Noelani to like Yulie. It's like, who knew we all had such close connections to the gold petals, huh?
Yeah, it is weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard, I've seen Mr. Carriel before at different parties, but it's just, they talk about the gold petal presence in Carnocht. But you know, I don't know. There's a lot of rich people here, right? So,
It's just I'm not used to this. Gestures to the room.
yeah, it's, I mean, I think this is like their standard, honestly. And it's not much different than the stuff they do for my mom, but it's cool. It's nice to enjoy while it's available. It's one of those things that, like, why can't we make this for everyone? But also, well, we're already here, right?
Yeah. Just to let me know if I do something that's weird, please.
Oh,
Weirder than normal.
sure. But don't sweat it. She's Noelani like waves her hands. Like you're gonna do great. You're already doing great.
Thanks. Kind of
Yeah.
flop down in a comfy chair.
Yeah.
Yenna, what are you doing?
Uh, is there like an attached bathroom, or is it like would be
Yes,
somewhere else?
in the way that they're adjoining bathrooms, they adjoin. Sorry, the way that they are adjoining rooms is because they have a walk-through bathroom with doors on either
Ah,
end.
okay, yeah. Yenna's just going to be like, I need a bath.
The bathtub is big enough for you to swim in.
That is every
Better be.
bathtub for Yenna, to be fair.
Okay, the bathtub is big enough for Tink to swim in.
Damn! All right, hell yeah,
There you
let's go.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hell
Yenna's just
yeah.
gonna be like, my hair smells like smoke. I need a bath. This is her biggest concern, apparently, at the moment. She just honestly starts like taking off layers as she like like waddles off to the bathroom.
I would
Not
just like a very quick intelligence check.
intelligence check. I'm scared.
Well, as you look at the bath and running the bath, it is some of the
Yeah.
most complicated internal plumbing that you have ever seen.
Oh, interesting.
There are 15 different taps.
Fascinating. Straight intelligence is a 19.
Each tap has a different color, and you're like, oh, these must all do different things.
Is hot obvious?
Hot and cold are very obvious.
Sweet.
The other colors are weird things like pink and sparkly blue and green. And if you would like to try them, feel free.
All right. I'm gonna make an educated guess on what green is, and put on like scalding hot. Like there's just no cold water and green.
Green is definitely some form of green tea.
Hell yeah, herbal bath. Let's go. I was right.
Nice.
Yeah! You can't see me pumping my fist right now.
I can hear it.
I was like, I'm Asian enough for this. I bet I know what this is. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yenna's just like, yes. And just, yeah.
Every time you turn a tap, I will just highlight that the entire plumbing appears to rotate and move to particular pipes line up.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's just, yeah, it's very snazzy.
It's pretty fucking sweet. Yenna is ecstatic. This is the best thing that's happened all day.
All the water comes out of like a golden swan head mounted on the wall.
It's so
Of
tacky, I
course.
love it.
Look, you have
But
to go
yeah.
over the top when you design a rich place.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, just as soon as there's enough water, it just dunks her whole fucking head in. And then like goes to smooth back her hair and just She has the tiniest little nubs.
On her head.
Yeah. And just
Yeah, it's
steps moving.
that's strange. You've never felt those before. And you didn't feel any sort of pain as they were appearing. But there are definitely two sharp little nubbins on your forehead.
Is honestly going to have to look in the mirror. There's no way she would just be like, "That's fine."
Moving your hair aside in the mirror, you see two little protrusions. They've not yet broken through the skin, but they definitely look similar to what you've seen of pictures when a goat or a sheep is growing horns.
Just tiny little scream.
Anybody who would like to, please roll perception.
Yeah. We're in the common room. Noelani's like waving the menu around, like, what do you guys want to order? We should get something. Gwen, you definitely have to eat.
Uh,
I feel like Noelani would have discovered that there's cake in the minibar.
Yeah. She's like loading Yulie and Gwyn up with the amenities. Like, oh, there's probably like, robes and this menu. I mean, we could probably get one of each. It's probably fine. It's like, oh, look, a mini fridge. Mineral water is being passed around. It's great.
There's like a tiny little pseudo dragon just emitting like cold breath into a freezer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He looks at the camera and goes, "It ain't much, but it's a living."
No.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
But that's a 15 on perception.
Oh, beautiful. Would anybody else like to roll perception?
Yeah.
Go for it.
30.
Nice.
I don't think exhaustion gives disadvantage to perception, right?
It doesn't, no.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh god.
Gwyn and Yulie, you both hear Yenna scream. It's not a loud one, it's a very quiet one.
Yulie will hop up immediately and run over to the bathroom and look like she's about to just walk in and then goes, and will knock. Are you okay?
Maybe.
Can I come in? Are
Yeah.
okay, no, okay, I won't come in. Are you, what's wrong?
It's fine. Actually, it's okay.
Yulie will look back at everybody else.
Noelani's
Yeah.
like holding
Like, what do I
cake.
do?
Does she want cake? Is she okay?
Noelani wants to know if you want cake. Would cake
Yeah.
help?
Do
Okay.
you need first aid?
Also, do you need first aid?
I feel like one of those should have been offered first.
Priorities.
It's an
Just a
imperfect
cake.
process. Just the cake.
Okay, great. Yeah.
I have to come in to give you a cake, or Noelani could do it. Whatever makes you comfortable. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what's going on in there.
Just give me a second. It's fine.
And gets a towel and just like wraps it around her head.
Nice.
Does the little ram ears Korean bathhouse say? This is normal and fine and good.
Yulie will the move when somebody needs toilet paper and you have to hand them toilet paper,
Yeah.
but you don't want to look in the bathroom. So she'll crack open the door and like have a plate with cake on it and like hand it over, but is pointedly not looking in the bathroom.
I think that honestly will make Yenna laugh. Like genuinely really hard. And she'll just be like, "What are you doing?" And she takes the
I'm
cake.
trying to, I don't know, be chivalrous. I don't know.
Have you never? The West is weird. Going back to our previous talks. It's okay. You don't have to be embarrassed. It's
Okay.
what?
You can
Well,
open your eyes, Yulie. She's wearing a robe.
She's
Okay.
not.
She'll open her eyes.
She's not wearing.
Ah, no!
Oh my gosh, what did you
idea
Yenna,
that Noelani
like-
actually lied is so funny to me. Noelani also like, yeah, this isn't weird. I'll just
Yeah,
make
like
it
what
not
are you
weird.
being weird about?
Like she does have a robe on her head.
Yeah, no, Yenna is very, very like, no, we're all girls. This is fine.
Fair.
I do
Cultural
like the idea
misunderstandings.
that Yenna put like the towel on her head specifically and was like, yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
yeah. Nothing
no,
else. Yeah.
That's perfect.
That's all she did.
Yeah.
Yulie is bright red, hands the cake to Noelani and goes, "You know what? I'm just gonna go over here."
Oh, okay. And Noelani hands the cake to Yenna. Like, here you go.
Thank you. Where did you get cake?
It was on the offerings in the bar. I was telling Yulie and Gwynn that this is pretty honestly par for the course, the type of stuff that you get in green rooms, but yeah, I mean, I don't know how good it is. I mean, it's gold pedal. It's a gold pedal property. It's gotta be good. She says. She's like assumes. It's like these people would not play it otherwise.
Okay. Thanks. Sorry. I slipped, and yeah, that's all.
Okay. Well, good. Was ooh, and she'll sort of like I finally noticed the bath. It's like ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah. It's huge, even by my standards.
Mm, DM, in relation to my house, how big is it?
Eh,
In relation to your house?
Yeah. Like my bathtub in my house.
It's a bigger bathtub than at your house, but your house also has a heated pool.
Okay. Yeah. That's it's nice. Yeah.
It's at least one of your bathtubs might be like almost as big, but like it's a little bigger.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, they wouldn't expect. They wouldn't waste any expense, you know. And your uncle does dealings with them.
I'm sorry, I just noticed a roll that says Gwynn Gaydar Nat 20.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
right. That's fine. Yeah, no, great.
What else is there to say?
But yeah.
Yeah, no,
She's not
absolutely
talking about
correct.
it. She's like,
Pretend I didn't
"Oh."
interrupt.
Gwynn is just Gwynn's decided what she does care about.
It was right there.
Gwynn comes from a Yuri household. That's what I've heard.
Nice.
Yeah, please don't let me interrupt.
Yeah. It's big enough for everybody. If you guys want to join, I didn't mean to make it seem like I was gonna hog the bathroom.
To be fair, usually I think hogging the bathroom is normal. because there's
Oh.
not usually room for more than one person in a bathtub.
Yulie nods at Gwynn, like Gwynn's the only person making sense.
No, why would you? No, it's already prepared. It's big enough. We can
Yeah.
all get in.
Yenna just like tucks the towel to make sure it's super secure.
On her head again.
Yes, on her head specifically. But yeah, it just kind of sits on the side of the bathtub eating cake. Like
I mean, might
everything's
as well
Honestly,
do it
what
while-
a dream.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, Tink's not here, and even if he did want to join, but might as well get it over with. And he'll make you you'll sleep great.
I think we deserve it, honestly, after the day we've had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
Cake
order
in the
any room service?
bathtub.
Cake in the
Yeah.
bathtub, but did you order any room service? Just so that I know.
I think the idea is that we were choosing what to order, but that we would order so it arrives sort of closer to Tink coming back.
Awesome. Good to know.
Yeah. It's probably
Speaking
like
of Tink.
after shower order.
Fair. Speaking of Tink,
Oh.
across the Swan and in the office, everybody's just left, the door quietly closing behind them. Cal is just staring at you and then down at the mail in his hands and just holds it out silently to you.
Yeah, Tink will take it. And like look at it more accurately for the first time and pick up so I will say off camera and I can post the but Tink did receive a letter from Calreal warning him that he'd be in the city.
If you'd like to read that letter, you can.
Oh. All right, everybody. Are you ready for
Yes.
It's a little long, so buckle up. So yeah, the one letter that Tink had gotten before we left the school that was actually addressed to Tink and not Dell, he had taken and covertly read as well as he could on the way to the ritual. So it reads, Brother, forgive me for encroaching on your boundaries. I'm told our sisters have sent you messages, and I've no doubt our father has sent you. But none of them are aware of your new identity. I found out through chance, and hope you will not think too ill of me for using it. I doubt I'm the person you hear from presently, let alone with the news I bear. Mother has fled. In the night with her maidservant, Elandra, who I've been informed is our new stepmother on mother's side. I have passed down your tentative congratulations. However, father is in disarray. She has, you see, drained the ancestral accounts that father relied on for his comfort. Mother is hoping to smoke him out of the house in pot. Enclosed is a check for your yearly stipend. Don't tell father. Our sisters don't know either, and I'm not sure I wish to put them in a position of keeping this, but rest assured, they are taken care of. I will be traveling to Carnocht soon and be stationed there for the foreseeable future. When I am, I will be at your disposal. I hope you will take the opportunity to call on me. It would be nice to see you. With sincerest regards, Calreal. So that had been the information that he had come into this with, and had been hoping to maybe meet his brother under. Also, my cat is being really persistent right now. She's just trying to eat everything that's on the table. And they're dice. All that's
As
on the
is her
table
right.
is dice. And she can't eat those. You can't eat that.
Forbidden gummies.
Yes. So he will pointedly sift through the letters that he has. And I think there were 2 other letters, so he would recognize which one was from his father and which one was from his sister, presumably.
Yeah, there are 2 letters specifically from your sisters.
Okay. So he
The
kind of
one with the heavy wax seal is definitely from your father.
yeah. So he kind of performatively like just kind of places those in front of Cal, like, okay, I know what these ones are. I don't know what that is. And he points to the package.
Did you send it?
No.
I didn't. I can assure you that's not from me. Nor any of my people.
Great. Okay.
You don't know who it's from.
No, I hadn't had the chance to. It was difficult. I found gold pedal. Withhold that in.
I think you don't need to explain yourself to me. I understand.
Tink gives him like just a look. Like it's not a mean look, just I think very confused.
Our name carries certain expectations. And it's stifling.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. How much do you know?
A fair amount. I know that you've gone by Tink for years. I know that you're not studying clericacy anymore.
Okay, that's it.
I also know that you've been choosing to fail your classes for the past couple of years.
I think it's of you. So he kind of squints.
I have
Squints
it
and
on...
Balthazar said those same words.
I have it under a highly regarded word. That you are an exemplary alchemist.
It's long.
Well, I've been stationed elsewhere, unfortunately. And then when I came back, everything with Mother had already started.
Okay.
I realize I could have and probably should have written you letters. I just wasn't sure how they'd be received.
Poorly, probably.
Well, then I am glad I did not waste the paper.
Yeah.
It'd be rather expensive down south.
He gives a little like head turn at down south. But kind of pushes.
You're well, though.
Until recently.
You see his shoulders kind of sag in relief at that.
I mean,
Then I'm glad that this all brought us together so that I could know. Mother was concerned, and I have also been. It's a difficult position you've been put in.
I mean, it's a position I've put myself in. I wasn't really planning on. Or well, he shrugs like father would want me back after how
I don't think his opinion means an awful lot anymore, do you?
no.
The line of the gold petals is passed down through our mother, and father's always been somewhat of an ass.
I think for the first time smiles, letting down. And
She's happy, by the way. Sorry.
passed on making.
It was presumptuous of me to do so, but I figured that you would understand, to a certain level, her wish to leave him.
I think it's fair.
Every single one of his children? Yes.
And you said that there was one other than line missing. Belial's.
As far as I'm aware, yes.
And you think it's a bad idea to check on him with an unregistered sending stone.
Presently, it's probably a very bad idea to do so. I would advise against it.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I do believe that one of the people who is missing particularly because they are hiding said sending stone. Tink, I know only the rough outline of what you're involved in, but it seems rather dangerous.
All I can say to that, we're not. This has found us. I promise you, this has found us. I don't
Roll
know
perception, Tink.
why. Oh, nothing. That's a 12.
It's okay, it wasn't a high roll.
Okay.
There is a stone very similar to the ones that you've been finding all around school, sitting in a little holder on Cal's desk.
He pauses. At it.
You've always had a penchant for trouble.
Yes, but I promise you that whatever's going on with Officer Thrax, who is an ass, by the way, just to. I don't.
Oh, don't worry, I have heard all about the particular kind of man Thrax is. I have lawyers on hand to defend you.
Pretty intent on making our lives.
Tink, you and your friends need not worry about any trouble from him. Please, of all things, do not let him stop you from whatever it is you're doing. There are things I can do, and this is one of them.
I don't
Is
even
it
think
Xena or Odin?
it's Xena. She wants my attentions.
She wants to be involved.
She
Let her
does.
play.
She wants to roll the dice. Tink is kind of nodding along. He will pull down. Where did you get that?
This. That's Nothing more than a trinket from a friend.
See?
He picks it up and holds it out to you.
I think we'll take it.
Which hand?
Flesh and blood.
If you hold your flesh and blood hand out, Cal will say, the other hand, if you will. It can be a bit fickle.
I'll nod and take it. Almost like that was part of the test.
As you can see, it's just a piece of quartz. Magical properties, of course. I'm surprised you've taken an interest to it.
Can I, for those same kind of patterns?
Please roll perception.
Oh, Tink, come on. 16.
It's difficult to see anything in the lines and fractures of a natural piece of crystal. However, you do think that you see, faintly, the spiral design that you've been finding. I'd like you to make a wisdom save, please.
First. And now he rolls well.
I've never known someone who doesn't want to win a will save as much as you refuse to win will saves.
In this moment, it would have been a great moment for him to. But he got a 31. Fucking rock solid will over here.
There's something almost mesmerizing about the patterns in the stone. But you've been down that road before, and you understand that what you were looking for is there, and you don't need to look any further than that.
So, do you not know anything else about this?
What do you think you know about it?
I know that it's seen things exactly like this, and that they started appearing. Stop and all.
Suspicious timing.
Extremely suspicious timing, especially for a tough one, and then me lying about it.
They're recorders. That's as much as I know. You'll have to forgive me if I don't know the intricacies of the magic. But they are meant to record times, places, conversations, memories, if you will.
And quote,
Cal puts it back in its little holder. I fear I was given it by someone who is long out of my reach at this point. I'm surprised you've had dealing with stones like it, though. I hadn't realized there were any left.
part of
I see. And exactly where have you been keeping your hoard of crystals? Or shards, or whatever you've been finding?
Tink makes a mental note that he knows that they can be found whole or in pieces.
not in our rooms.
Are they here, Tink?
He thinks for a second. I believe he has one. No?
Who all has a stone on them?
Noelani has a stone on her.
Yeah.
I believe Gwynn has one on her.
Yeah, I think she's carrying at least one because they were hot to the touch.
And I think Balthazar incurred the one that Tink tried to leave with him. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes. Yeah.
That's right.
And I believe that makes up the 3 that you found so far. There's another one that is with Balthazar. So
Yeah.
4 that you've found.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds right. So he point blank asked if any were here.
Yeah. Well, he said, "Are they with you?"
A couple might be.
I shall have the security upon the grounds increased. Thank you for your honesty.
He nods.
I don't know what Thrax wants, but it is highly possible, and indeed even probable, that it could have something to do with the stones.
Okay.
Unless there's anything else that you wish to ask or talk of. I think your friends are probably missing you at this point.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to open the box really quick.
All right,
And
we'll open the dangerous box together then, shall we?
yeah. We'll open the
Into the
danger box
unknown.
together.
Well, do you want to open it or should I?
Tink will open it. He won't waste a lot of time between saying that and kind of tearing the box open.
Okay. Inside you find a carved wooden box with a little latch. The carving on the front is several skulls wound and woven together with vines. Each skull is different. There's a human skull, a snake skull, a cat skull, a stag. A rat.
Nick nodding. Tink, huh, that's weird.
Do you open the box?
Is there any kind of letter or anything with it?
No. There is no note, there's no letter.
Now that I can take a closer look at the writing, is there... Does he recognize it?
Roll society.
Less. Okay. For a minute I thought it was a 1 and I was like, don't do this to me. That would be, wow, different number, still a 31.
You don't recognize the writing, but you do recognize the postage stamp. There is a particular seal on it that you are very familiar with. In fact, it appears as though this package has been posted from Calendir, your hometown.
Okay. He will open the box.
Inside are 2 locks of hair.
What kind of hair?
Roll perception.
26.
They look very similar to your sister's hair. And you and Cal come to this realization at the same point in time. Cal's immediately diving for the paper to see if he can find where this came from.
Home, it came from home at the same time as the letters, pretty much.
No, it came from Calendia. Things from the estate carry a different seal.
Right,
Look.
yeah.
And he points out the letters from the estate, and there is just a slightly different line underneath. This is through town. Besides, our sisters would have left a note.
Uh, What? Why? What? Why? He's gonna look at the box again and try to like tap at it, see if there's any like hidden compartments, anything like that.
Ooh, what sort of roll shall we make this? Let's make it a crafting roll.
Okay.
Oh no, actually an engineering roll.
Okay. Even better. Actually, they're the same bonus. Oh, girl, finally. Thank God. Get your shit together. The 32.
You tap all over the box until you realize that the lid is thicker than it should be for how deep the carvings are.
Mm-hmm.
And on tapping on the lid, you hear a hollow noise.
Okay.
Stands to reason there's a hidden compartment somewhere there.
Gonna figure out how to get in there.
How are you going to figure out how to get in there? Crafting or engineering, your choice.
Probably engineering again, checking for any kind of little lock or latch.
Give me the roll.
Oh, nice. 23.
Okay. It takes you fiddling for a little while, and somewhere off to the corner you hear Cal murmuring, I could just find a hammer.
I mean, you could, but it's not necessary. And he will open it.
You realize that you can depress each of the little skulls, and they open a secret compartment underneath.
Oh, awful. Okay. That's fine. I'm sure this is fine. It's fine.
Inside is a sliver of stone.
Any particular color to it or anything? Just wondering.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is actually. It's black. It's like a shard of obsidian.
Okay.
The outside's almost mirror polished.
I think Gwynn has all the little skulls, doesn't she?
I think so.
Yulie, I think, has one. And then I
Yeah,
think
at
Gwyn
least
has
a cup.
2. What was that rusted deer? Did I have that, or did I give it off to somebody?
I feel like you gave it to Gwyn at some point.
That sounds about right.
Okay. Yeah, he'll kind of pocket that. Not in a way that's like hiding it too much, I don't think.
Cal is going to make it very clear that he saw that.
Yeah.
And is choosing not to question it. But he is heading towards the door and is like, you should go and find your friends. The Fury will take you to their rooms.
Yeah.
I'll reach out to home.
Okay. keep me posted.
Of course.
I'll tell them eventually. Soon. Probably.
It's your secret to tell. I can keep it so long as I'm in the loop on whether or not they know.
I mean, Yenna knows already. I'm pretty sure. But, yeah.
Careful, she's sharp as a knife, that one.
Yeah, I've noticed. It felt best not to bring it up. I just needed to know what was in there. Thank you for your help.
Thank me when I know our sisters are alright. And he's gonna leave.
Yeah. Tink will find Fury and head to the rooms.
Fury babbles the entire way, being like, it's so nice to actually meet someone from the Gold Petal family who's not Carriel. I mean, your brother's lovely, don't get me wrong, but oh, he can be so serious.
Tink is not doing much to dissuade her of the fact that they are all very serious.
She delivers you to the door and knocks very loudly and is like, hold on, I think they ordered some room service, and scurries off and scurries back.
He'll go in.
How does
What's the-
Tink find you all?
Yeah, what's the time passage here, gang? Do we feel like we got out of the bath, or are we still? We just hear the door open and we're like, we're in
Do we
here.
want to traumatize Tink?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's
God.
up to you guys.
I think if it's been like sufficient, like at least 30 solid minutes, we could have gotten out and just be like spa dayed up in robes and things.
Oh yeah, I think it's been a solid like 30 minutes, 45 minutes.
Yeah, great. Then yeah, we're in robes, lounging in the like common room era esque space.
Gwynn has never looked so relaxed.
Tink, are you carrying the box? Did you take the box with you?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm wondering if he like would have like left the locks of hair with Cal almost. Like if he took the box, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He definitely took the shard. I think he has the box.
Okay. You've left the locks of hair with Cal though.
I think so. I don't think he wants
Okay.
those.
They're a little creepy, it's fair.
I think that scares him. I think that scares him, and his brother can keep the scary things.
Fury bustles into the room and is like, I've got your food. I love that you've all made yourselves at home. I hope you're feeling comfortable. And she lays down all of the like little plates and dishes.
Oh, it's been perfect. And Tink just got back, so he can also relax. You look like you could use it. Are you all right?
He'll open and close his mouth a couple times before he'll kind of like sit down. I'm fine. Probably fine. Yeah.
Can we
All
roll
right.
some insight?
Yeah, go for it. Please roll performance, Tink.
Great.
I was gonna say I think his performance was about that good.
Exactly as good as it seemed.
Yeah. So I don't even think I'm gonna roll for it, really. I think you can all decide.
I mean, we're looking at our pal. We care about him, so
You don't seem fine. Not that you have to tell us exactly what happened. Just, we just care about you, is all.
Yeah, um okay.
I'm just gonna do a quick will save for my boy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. He's going to like look around at everyone and like kind of very pointedly, I think, look at Yenna. And take a very deep breath and say,
That was my brother, Calriel.
Oh,
What? What? Wait. Ah, you, you to us? Why didn't you say anything?
They haven't said anything for the past 10 years. It wasn't about to start now. Didn't really seem relevant.
Oh,
But I think it's very relevant, and you're right, there's no reason you shouldn't know.
well, if you wanted to change your whatever it meant, then that makes sense. I can see, I've found myself in that situation or two where I'd rather not know or not be known for that matter. So I get that. Oh, but yeah, like Yulie said, if you don't want to talk about it, but thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah, and anyway, so I opened the box, uh, and
he'll kind of place the box in front of him and just stare at it.
yeah, there's
Who sent it? Noelani will take a look at the box.
not sure who sent it.
Noelani, you just see a dark wood box. Very intricately carved. You can see the open compartment that Tink found.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to inspect it?
Yeah, I think if she'll give a look at Tink, like said, "All right, if I touch it," type of thing, but she'll want to
Yeah,
actually
he'll
inspect it.
give her sorry, my cat is being a lot. He'll give her like a go ahead. And babble on, I think, a little bit.
There was something in it that I can only describe as a threat, probably. And this was in the hidden compartment. Should we look at it? Should we not look at it?
And he's holding up the little piece of obsidian, almost like pricking himself on it with like how tightly he's holding it.
Oh,
Mhm.
please roll a fortitude save.
Absolutely.
And then what do you want me to roll for the box?
For the box, I think, do you have any laws that would be particularly of interest?
Scouting. I have thievery.
Roll thievery.
And that was a 17 fortitude save.
Wonderful. I assume you're holding this in your flesh hand.
Yes.
Okay. Wonderful, brilliant. A slow burn starts in your hand, spreading out from the point of contact of that sharp end. Please roll a will save.
There it is.
There's the fun number.
There's the fun number. That would be a nat one.
You think to yourself, oh, I fucked up. Just half a second before you lose consciousness. Everybody, you watch Tink fall sideways,
Oh.
the shard falling from his hand. You can
Jumps
see.
up. Can I try to catch him?
Yeah, go for it. Please
Yeah.
roll a reflex.
I'm bad at those. I will try though. Oh my gosh, a nat 20!
Wow.
I'm locked in.
At
I'm
least-
locked in.
Don't break your
You're
neck
so
at
locked
least.
in.
Nice.
Yeah, you managed to catch Tink. Please also give me a strength check.
Okay.
Yeah, how do you cushion his fall?
her whole body.
With your tiny body? Or
God damn it. Got a 7.
Yulie, you are there. You are so fast. You have definitely caught. Oh god, Tink is so big. Tink is like 6 foot of an elf. Oh,
Immediately
shit.
crushed.
Yeah, kind of immediately. Just you are buried under this lanky boy. I'm so sorry.
Oh shit.
You don't die. You don't take damage. But it is not
Yeah,
a
I think
comfortable
as
position to be
she's
in.
like sinking down and Tink is like pressing her down, she's like, help.
Would anybody like to help Yulie from an inevitable death?
Yeah,
not a
absolutely.
death.
Yeah.
I as any other small person will do this.
Yeah. If Gwyn does not planning to intervene, Noelani will put the box down and sort of like help with like putting Tink down on the sofa flat. Like
My thought was, sorry, I realized I was muted.
you're good.
Gwyn was initially gonna react, like her initial plan was to smack the crystal out of his hand, and then he fell, so that didn't work. So I'm imagining that she, like, as he's starting to slump over, she catches him by that hand, so that Yulie doesn't get completely crushed under him, and he's just kind of at a awkward 45-degree angle
Nice.
before sliding down or something. Just
Nice.
Yeah.
enough to
Like, this is how you slowly lower the boy to the ground.
And gradually dislocate one of his shoulders for when he wakes up.
Yeah.
It's okay, he deserves it.
Wow, Gwyn is
He's got
feeling,
reparations now, so
Yeah.
Gwyn leans in close. How dare you lie?
He never lied.
Lying by
of
omission is
now.
not lying.
Yeah.
But yeah, after
Gwyn.
he's horizontal, though, I want her to like at least. Oh, sorry, you were saying
Oh, I was just gonna say, do you want to look at
at
you
the
got cut
Cut
off.
out.
yeah.
at the hand? The crystal is already on the floor.
Oh, at Tink's hand, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I guess she'll take a look at it.
Roll medicine.
Okay. Oops. I put my. Where did my die go? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ooh. Okay. That's good. What's her medicine? Okay, 22.
That doesn't look like a normal cut. For one, it's bleeding gold.
Huh.
Oh,
More of this
Sorry.
shit.
More of this shit. Yep, that's it. This is bleeding gold. For another, it also appears to be webbing dark lines through Tink's blood vessels just beneath the skin.
Gwyn's gonna look over at like Yenna and Noelani and gesture to what's going on.
Yeah, okay.
I was looking at the box. Where's that? How was that 26 for thievery
Oh
on the box?
yeah. Sorry, that 26 for
How's my
thievery on the
Rubik's
box.
Cube?
Let's just ignore this and look at the Rubik's cube for a second.
I mean,
Um,
these were happening in tandem,
Yeah,
right?
they're in
So
tandem.
yeah,
she
Yeah,
needs to
yeah.
already know what had happened with her Rubik's Cube before
no, of
all of this
course.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, of course, I am saying let's do it. Noelani, you obviously have more experience looking at these sort of objects and trying to find their secrets. Tink has definitely looked from it from the perspective of an engineer, hence like solving that little puzzle box aspect. However, as you look at it, you notice that a little bit of the felt on the bottom can be pried up, and you can get your nail underneath it. And as you do, you see that underneath is a magical sigil inscribed in what looks like blood, or very dark red ink. I can't tell if someone's making noises or if it's a cat.
I think it's a cat.
Cat.
I think
cat,
it's a
dude.
cat.
It's just my fucking cat. She's
For a
crazy.
second, she almost felt like when Dani goes no, but then Discord like cuts it off.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. She's just coming up and screaming honks and then leaving. While Tink is passed the fuck out, I'm just gonna mute for a sec. So you guys
Yeah,
keep
sorry.
listen, y'all keep doing what
Sure,
you're doing.
Okay, yeah, I think like Noelani clocks that, the sequence of events happens. She's like, oh, whoa, hey. And she'll leave the sort of sigil visible, right? Like nobody else would have to like put scrutiny on the box for now. And she'll come look over. Um, is he breathing? Like, is he like,
He's
like,
breathing.
okay.
He's definitely breathing. In fact, he's almost like snoring just a little.
Huh.
Yenna was like halfway through, like casting stabilize. It's like, oh, it's just
Yeah. It's like, okay.
And Gwynn, grab a napkin or something cloth to pick up the shard with.
Yeah, of course. There are several napkins on the tray that was delivered.
Mhm.
You can use one of those, fold the little shard inside of it. You see that it looks like a normal shard of obsidian.
Mhm.
And on the very end of it is a red smear of blood.
She looks at the red blood, then down at the gold blood that's coming out of Tink's thumb or whichever digit. And be confused, I guess. She's gonna do a little back and forth for a second. She's still freaking tired. She's running slower.
Does the sort of black that's sort of extending into his like system, does it look like, I'm trying to think what she might like, what Noelani might be familiar looking at, like, does it look like something entering his bloodstream, or is it looking more like it's, for all intents and purposes, like a kind of like necrotic type of like development type of thing?
Roll Arcana. Or medicine.
Yeah, that's a 26.
Nice.
It bears a resemblance to something entering the bloodstream.
All right. I mean, we probably don't want whatever that is in there. I have, and she looks through her like robes and stuff. It's like, oh, I have the panacea with me. We could probably counteract whatever is entering his bloodstream with this.
Noelani, by looking at that, you would also see the gold blood.
It's like, why is it doing that? Yenna, any theories?
Well, we keep running into this, but let's try to look.
What would you like me to roll to try to see if I have any fucking ideas? I do have medicine. Question
Roll medicine, arcana.
mark?
Arcana if you're
is-
looking at the magical properties, medicine if you're looking at like body properties,
Mm,
both if you want to look at both.
I would love to look at both. Please and thank
Go
you.
for it.
20 on medicine. Not great on Arcana. 20 on Arcana. Could have been better.
I've got a really good Arcana roll, if that helps.
Good, you're going to
Well,
wizard school.
Yeah.
32.
Hell
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah.
There we go.
Hey. Yenna, you stoop down to have a look at the wound and Tink's symptoms. You're like, yeah, this isn't looking good. This definitely looks like some kind of magical poisoning.
Mm-mm-mm.
Like it bears all of the resemblances of it. You don't know what's going on with the gold blood. You have no idea on that count.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else definitely seems to be some sort of like latent magical spell that has been introduced to Tink's bloodstream.
Cool.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Real quick.
Mhm.
I do have crystal healing. Could I like pull out my little necklace and try to treat poison?
Yeah, and if you are channeling it through your necklace, you get a +1.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. I get to roll occultism for this, which is great. Better than my medicine roll. 28.
Damn, okay. And this is specifically to treat poison.
Yes, I can treat or treat disease or treat poison with this. I assume that it's like an expensive enough gem to do the thing, but you can tell me otherwise. Oh, actually 29 because of this one.
Nice.
It's
You feel the magic sink into Tink
mm-mm-mm.
and run through his entire system. And you see the blood flow from the thumb slowly changes to red. And whatever you were chasing out seems to leave his body as a noxious mist. Enough to like make the air smell bad, but it doesn't seem to affect you. It smells kind of acidic.
Ugh.
Okay.
Gwynn,
Well,
Mhm.
that Arcana roll, would you like to apply it to Tink or would you like to apply it to the box?
I think she was applying it to Tink. I don't. I don't know if she picked up on the box. Was all. I don't know if Noelani really had a chance to be like,
It would have
"Hey."
made a clatter when like Noelani put it back on the table. So you're at least physiologically like
Yeah.
peripheral visionally aware of the box.
Here, wait. Let me roll something real quick. Uh.
Flip a coin. Flip a
Yeah.
coin.
Okay. She notices the box.
Yeah?
Yeah. Maybe she catches something magical emanating from it.
Well, the box has a sigil inscribed on the
Yeah.
bottom of it in blood.
Yeah. So she'll Arcana that.
It is a tracking sigil.
Uh,
Anybody holding the box, the person who casts this sigil knows exactly where they are at any point in time, and there are several aspects to it that include being able to listen in on conversations.
Well, that's not good.
Now, does Gwynn know how to like dispel something like this? Like with
I'll
that good
say
of
with
an
the
Arcana
Arcana,
roll?
I was gonna say with that good of an Arcana roll, yes, you know that breaking certain points of the sigil would dispel the spell.
Okay. Can she grab something to try and do this?
You could scratch it with your nail. You could scratch it
Yeah.
with a knife. Like,
Okay, yeah,
you
whatever.
have
Like if she
access
can
to
do it
both.
with her nail, then she'll do that and just
Yeah.
try to break the.
Give me just a straight up crafting roll, please.
Okay. Ah, no, don't roll off. Ooh. Oh shit, my crafting's good. What the? Sorry.
All that studying paid off.
Hell yeah.
It's a +11.
Damn. All right.
Like, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I'm sure Gwen has to like fix stuff all the time. I forgot, and number go up.
Yeah, number will go up. I really changed a lot of my stuff.
Okay, so 26.
Okay. Yeah, you manage to cause enough of a break in the spell that you see the moment the magic dissipates. The sigil itself loses a certain sense of liveliness from it and becomes dull.
I think that's really bad.
Who else rolled Arcana? Noelani, you rolled Arcana. But was the
Yeah,
Arcana for the box or was the Arcana for Tink?
that was for Tink.
Mine
Okay.
is also for Tink.
Yeah, we were with Tink. At this point, I'm like trying to wake him up. Like once Yenna has sort of like done her thing.
He's still not waking up. You get the sense that the spell that you've dispelled from him, both of you do, is still working on him through like a timed reaction. So the spell isn't actively working on him in any sort of poisoning way anymore,
Right, but he has
but
to
there
wake.
is another effect to it that is still keeping him asleep. And he appears to be dreaming.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm sure
damn.
that'll be nice and normal.
Yeah, wave your lines, wave your lines, wave your lines.
You should probably tell Mr. Carriel. Also,
Yeah.
assassination or abduction?
I mean, now that we know he's a gold petal, probably an attempt on his life is he's been hiding out for 10 years.
Yeah, but what make him sleep?
That might not have
Handsome?
been the goal.
Yeah. Huh.
Or, yeah, I mean, that was weird. I mean, it was kind of like when we took my blood sample, shouldn't be gold.
Yeah, I really wish
Let me
Papa was here.
let me get Fury to call Cal and we can go from there. But
Yeah.
I'll get up, go to the door and sort of try to flag somebody at the.
I mean, Fury has just
Mhm.
kind of been standing in the hallway at your beck and call, so she is
Okay, great.
absolutely
God.
there.
Yeah, I
That's
sort
her
of.
job. That's her job now.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's
Oh.
perfect. Yeah, I sort of like take a breath before I open the door and like peek out and like try to appear like everything's okay. Oh, hey Fury, do you mind letting Mr. Cal know that Tink wants to say something else actually. So, do you mind sending him over?
She gives you a smart little salute, clicking her heels together, and it's like, "I'll be back in a jiffy." And she scurries off down the hall.
Okay. Great. Thank you. And she'll sort of close the door. It's like, okay, he should be on his way, hopefully. The
Tink.
box, I'll point out the box, like, and we can talk about the box and like while you do Tink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tink. Sorry, everybody.
No, go ahead.
The moment that you pass out, it's not like falling asleep. You feel as though you've fallen backwards, dragged through cold water. By this point, it's a very familiar feeling.
No.
And when you open your eyes, you are sitting on a crumbled piece of ground, floating in the air, high above Carnocht. Around you are spinning bricks and turrets and the misshapen roofs of buildings that have flown upwards, all in a grand spiral above the city. But what instantly takes your attention is the figure on this strange island with you. You hear a rattling intake of breath and a sigh that sounds like time itself. And you see a figure dressed in multiple layers of clothing, ragged at every edge, golden trinkets slung around it. And its face is the mask of a cat skull. It raises a gloved hand and points at you. And you wake up.
Cool. Yeah. I think he wakes up in a panic. And then, like when you wake up from a nightmare. And very quickly, like, works himself back down.
What happened?
Oh, we all huddled around the box. It's like,
Ignoring Tink huddled around the box.
Yeah.
oh, it's like he was stable again. Like,
We just left him on the floor. It's fine.
yeah.
I think Yenna would actually have stayed because she got that.
I like to think I'm
healer
still under
training.
him.
Yeah, we're still over here.
I had his head like cradled in my lap or something,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I guess I'll just stay here.
Tink, you wake up and see Noelani and Gwynn with their heads bowed over the box, and you're on Yulie's lap.
Seeing
hi.
Yulie's face above him is a very strange experience.
What,
He passed out.
You were poisoned, actually. Yeah. How you feeling?
How am I feeling?
Surprisingly well, if a little hot cold, like you've just had a horrible nightmare. Sorry, I'm scoffing almonds.
You're good. Fine, I guess. Fine.
Hmm. Okay. We're getting your brother. Just FYI.
Yeah. Gwynn looked at the sigil and it's probably tracking the box.
Not anymore.
a sigil?
Showcases box felt
Yeah.
bottom removed.
It apparently had some kind of a spell on it.
Shit.
have I ever seen spell work like this before?
Roll Arcana.
Is that something Gwynn would also potentially know? Like, can Gwynn also roll Arcana for that? Is that something?
And I just
Yeah, you can absolutely roll.
Okay.
so the nice. The Arcana is one thing, but like I think more what he's looking for, because like people draw these, right?
Mm.
Like I think he's very preoccupied with who might have done this.
Yes,
Mm.
the
In
enemies of the
which
family.
Yeah.
in which case I want you to roll a perception as well, please.
Okay.
Uh,
Even worse. Terrible.
Something about the way the sigil is drawn is familiar to you, Tink. You know that you've seen it before in a book somewhere, but you can't quite put your finger on where.
Mm-hmm.
As
I
for the style of drawing, you don't recognize it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say something, Yenna?
Oh, I was just making sure you were done. Can I roll academia?
Yeah, go for it. While I
Cool.
answer Gwyn. So Gwyn, that
Mhm.
nat 20.
Mhm.
Nice. You've definitely seen sigils like this before. That's how you recognized it.
Mhm.
Specifically, you've seen them in reading that you were doing for next year. You're reading ahead.
Mhm.
But you've never seen one quite as complicated as this. They're usually put in places as opposed to on objects, because on objects they need a tether like blood, and that's generally frowned upon in magic
Yeah.
casting these days. People who tend to use blood in magic are usually clerics or necromancers, and it's usually the latter.
Well, we seem to be dealing with a necromancer anyway, so that tracks.
But it takes a lot of concentrated effort and focus as well to channel magic into such a small thing that is then being transported around.
Mhm.
So you also know that you're dealing with someone very powerful.
Okay.
Is there anything in particular that you had questions about?
Um, a lot of it was. I think you answered a good chunk of the questions. Sorry, I
Mhm.
made my cat start coughing. My bad. The uh, there was one. I'm not, trying to think. I'm so sorry. My cat's coughing fit made me super super
It's okay.
distracted.
If you want to think, and I can answer Yenna
Yeah,
for a bit.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, no worries. And context for chat: Dezel, Sedona's cat, coughs when he purrs too much. So he's just real happy. He's a
Sorry, I
wheezy
didn't have
boy.
context.
For anybody concerned.
Whoops.
Yenna, academia,
Yeah.
27, dang. What exactly are you trying to glean from academia roll?
Yenna is very concerned about the specifics of assassination or abduction just by virtue of like her personal experiences.
Hmm.
And like now that it's sort of like very clear, like I was right also, like that's a thing that happens to kids. A certain subsection of kids. So it's really kind of like trying to glean specifically like, hey, what the fuck is this for? Who would use this kind of shit?
The kind of people who use these sorts of spells, for one, you've definitely run into spells like these quite a lot.
Ha. A
Um,
normal childhood. I see.
this looks very different to the sort of spell that you would be used to, but essentially its function is the same from what Gwynn has explained.
Mm.
And they are usually used to Spy on and commit subterfuge within different families, collecting blackmail, that sort of thing. The spell itself doesn't have any harmful intent in it.
Mm.
It is purely a listening and tracking spell. But you do know that tracking is often used by some very rich families to keep an eye on their children, and then sometimes it's used by their enemies to keep an eye on their children.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's not ideal.
It's not. And unfortunately, in the instances that you've most commonly run into this, it has definitely been used for nefarious purposes.
Yeah.
In fact, you were taught how to spot the usual spell work that you're used to dealing with, so that you could be better armed to fight against it, or to recognize when something was handed to you with it on, or in a certain place.
Man, I could be
But
shitty right now.
how?
It'd just be like, I can't believe they didn't teach you to look out for this kind of thing.
Didn't teach him how to swim. Didn't teach
Uh,
him about sigil.
Yeah, just like, you don't know about surveillance sigils?
Gwynn, have you figured out your question?
Honestly, I don't think she has any more currently that
Okay.
make a lot of sense. So, yeah.
Okay.
Well, get the Mr. Carrio's on his way.
There is a soft knock at the door. And another soft knock at the door.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Noelani will get it.
Just
I
all
think
in bathrobes.
yeah, I think Tink is still on the floor.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't think he's
We're all
still
hanging out on the
lying
floor.
in Yulie's lap, but I think he's still
Really
like
nice
just
furniture.
sitting on the
We're
floor.
all
I
on
was
the
just
floor.
imagining like Renaissance painting Tink reclining across Yulie's lap and everybody
Yeah,
else like
no,
around
no.
the box.
No,
Yeah,
he's
but I'll get the
just
door.
sitting.
Do excuse me for the intrusion. I can come back later if that's better.
No.
No.
Please, you should come in. I think Tink and you might have checked some mail. And we found something. We kind of
did
lost him
indeed.
there for a minute. But he's okay
What do
now.
you mean lost him? And he's pushing his way in the room at that point.
And
Like, propriety be damned, he shoves you out the way.
yeah.
yeah,
No, that's
I
great.
think Tink is gonna give him like a weak little look and be like, they know.
Why are you on the floor?
Because I fell.
And you can't get up.
He probably can.
I mean, I could probably. Yeah, I haven't tried.
Cal's gonna hold out a hand.
He'll take it and stand up.
He's immediately gonna shove you in a chair.
Get
Okay.
it, sit down.
Get his ass.
Stand up. Sit down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tink just gives him a shrug, like, what did this change? Still sitting.
What exactly? And he looks at the box. Ah. I see.
There's
Yeah.
Do you
good.
not get training
Training.
to keep an eye out for this stuff?
Just kind of looks at him like, what the fuck?
I'm afraid I'm not particularly well versed in magics.
But okay.
Just
Yenna,
doesn't
you
bother.
get the impression that the gold petals have never really had to bother about this.
This is it, which is an insane thought. And it's like,
They had people
you're
to
not
check
constantly
this.
being kidnapped by people.
Okay.
And looks at Cal like, should we be being constantly kidnapped by people?
Held ransom for reasons?
Ah. Well, you see, we usually have staff to take care of that. Which sounds incredibly privileged, and it is. You've told them, I assume?
Yeah. No, they know.
The long and short of it is no, neither Tink or I have been trained in looking for these kinds of things.
Okay.
My apologies for any disappointment that may cause in our aptitude, Miss Yenna.
It's different cultures. But Gwynn's figured out that it's probably necromancers
Or
and
clerics.
or clerics. And this kind of thing is pretty typical for surveillance purposes specifically and tracking. Usually by
Is it still active?
No.
Or was it active before?
Yes. I
Okay.
deactivated it.
He said it listening.
She nods.
Shit. Alright, well, I have some cleanup to perform. He steps out of the room for a moment, and you can hear him muttering something under his breath to Fury that probably involves a lot of curse words.
Poor
Like
Fury.
Noelani looks at Tink. Did you tell him about the shards too? Should we mention that it was? I mean, it was poisoned, right? That's not happened with any of the other ones.
He's gonna kind of look around and be like, I we haven't spoken in a long time, but I feel like we can trust him if we want him as a resource. I said he has a stone, one of the round ones.
Ariel shuts the door, steps back into the room.
So I already told him a little bit about what we know.
He just continues taking note that Cal's back. Still being decidedly vague.
Okay. So yeah. Noelani turns to Cal. The shard that I guess came in the box. It was also tampered with in some way.
Tampered with.
That's how I mean, I passed out. I don't really know what else.
I see. Do you have anybody to analyze this stone? Or is there perhaps a service I could offer?
I had kind of
And he's going to look out at the group and very measuredly say,
try to watch it. If we think that's a good idea.
Try to watch it. Forgive me, that was not a phrase I was expecting to come out of your mouth. What do you mean, watch it?
I mean, you're the one that said that they were like recording devices, right?
Yes, but I had no idea that you could watch them back. roll perception, please.
Oh man, bless you, Gwynn.
only an 18.
Oh, I got 1 second. Ah, where did my? I'm sorry, my cat's on my lap again. It's
Here,
very.
let's make a ladder.
Ah,
Quick, keep climbing.
Keep climbing.
where's dice rolls?
We need
Ah,
over
okay.
a 20.
Oh no, don't worry. Well, oh, cast lock. Oh well.
Nah, that's fine.
Beeps.
Damn, those are some peeps.
Yeah. Does Yulie see?
Does
Let
Yulie have
me
eyes
find
to
out.
see? Yulie, what do your nomads see?
22.
Ooh.
22. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Yenna, are you perceiving?
Oh. Haha. Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Climb.
So Yenna and Gwynn, you see that Cal looks one distinctly embarrassed and two distinctly worried that you can watch these back.
Gwyn is giving him a look like, what's the point of recording something you can't look back on? So just like the most deadpan look at this much richer person.
Are you saying that out loud,
No,
or is
she's doing the like giving him a look like he's stupid without intentionally meaning to, but I'm gonna cut her a little bit of slack right now. She is up to her eyeballs in bullshit right now. So her level of fucks is diminished.
That's fair.
Yenna's giving him a look like, oh, you have some funny bullshit on
I
there.
would like you both to please roll intimidation.
Oh my god, it's a natural 20!
Oh my god.
Cal does not know how to deal with the disdain of people who are not the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
24. I can do math.
Okay. You see, he looks at you both for a moment, and there's a subtle like twitch to the corner of his eye, and he clears his throat and is like, "I was simply assured that the recording would be necessary for purposes that I am not yet at the ability to reveal.
What does
I know
What are
that
you
it
recording?
records my life, quite plainly. That is what they're for."
Your entire life?
From the moment that I was possessed of the stone, yes.
Oh. Wait,
What?
whose life were we watching then?
A question I cannot answer. I shall leave you to the discussion of it. I have a crystal to secure. He's going to head towards the door.
Okay, all right. So we're gonna watch this new one.
Maybe. Your brother's more suspicious than you are.
Tink looks at her like, really? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, did you not just see that? Never mind.
I mean, we're all kind of dealing with.
he like gives a big like, we don't know, like kind of shrug.
He always is blackmail material on whatever that stone is.
I mean, I
What do you
think
think he's?
I think I would be a little concerned too if I realized that something I'd had for a long time had, you know, playback capability. I kind of just thought when he said it recorded, he knew that you could play it. Do we have any of the? Do we think this is a good idea? First of all, I know it's been not a good idea.
I mean, maybe his seems perhaps a little safer. I just don't.
If you
Like-
want to watch back Cal Stone, you are going to have to steal it within the next 10
No.
minutes.
You know, we're just spitballing here, okay? Let's not.
No.
Let's not take those issues.
It's
know,
not a
as a
possibility.
treat.
I'm just saying that.
Yeah, Noelani's a little worried that this tampered shard could release more of it, like more bad, basically by watching it somehow.
mean, it could. I just it's very clear that I think he just like feels like he should know what's on it.
That's fair. They did send it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree it might not be the smartest idea, I guess. We saw like an eye watching us before in a different one, didn't we? Like this could be the next piece. I don't know.
It could be, and Noelani hasn't had a chance to like look at the crystal very long. Like, does this one match any of our colors, or
He's black.
No, this is a new color. This is black obsidian.
is this a new color? Yeah, I mean, I suppose if they're connected, then yeah, it's worthwhile checking. And I mean, despite you two needing some training about protecting your family's whole deal, this place looks pretty safe. So just
Sorry, as DM, I'm just remembering Noelani doesn't think that Tink can swim too.
yes.
Yeah, Noelani's really like, you are just a like helpless little guy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are sent out into the world knowing nothing, clearly.
But yeah. So I guess of all places we could check it, I guess here is good. I just don't want to make more trouble for your brother or incriminate ourselves more. It feels like we continue targeted for being at fault of whatever this is, and it's just finding us.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of finding us either way. I don't know. If you think it's a bad idea, then we can shelve it for another time.
I guess, what does everybody else think?
What a resounding silence.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
seriously.
No one's
Like,
thinking
ouch.
We are of two minds, and everyone else is of no mind.
Quick question, just like out of like
Mhm.
sidebar, out of
Go
character.
for it.
Have we actually tried to look at a shard, or have we only looked at like full?
You've only looked at full crystals so far.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah.
No, Tink
And that-
is bridging the idea. I think to him, this feels like it could either not work, or be like a very specific thing. Like, what if this was one
Like
individual
one
clip sent, basically?
Mm.
I think is his thought. Whereas before we've, depending on the facet or the angle, we've found different things each time.
Yeah. I think Gwynn will sigh and she'll present the like wrapped up in a napkin shard to Noelani. She sure as hell doesn't trust Tink to hold it anymore. And
Wow.
You did such a good job last time.
He was scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
She'll hand it to Noelani. Do you have one of the skulls?
DM, can I
Gwynn
roll
knows
if
the
I pack
skulls.
my did I dangle the deer skull to my little chachikis?
Sure, why not?
Great.
Oh god.
Yeah. Yeah. She's got it on her little like assortment of baubles that hang from her belt.
A little chatelaine.
Yeah. And yeah, as far as we remember, I think I have the stag skull.
You do.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So.
Wait,
Okay. Yes.
the cat. The cat skull.
I don't have the cat skull. Yulie, do you have it?
I think I have it. Wait, digs and stuff.
You do.
Pulls it out.
When I was out, I saw being with the cat skull. So I was
Oh.
kind of shaken. It just kind of came to me now. I felt like I was in that other place.
Wait. Pause. I'm trying to. Sorry, I'm trying to remember the dude that I saw in For Real's life, not while passed out, had a cat skull, correct?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. We can go now.
Yeah, Yulie looks
Everything's
very
fine, it's fine.
concerned.
But that guy was nice. Question mark.
Wait, like the same guy that I saw?
I maybe. I'm not sure. It didn't talk.
Okay.
It was really quick. How long was I out? It felt like just a moment.
It was not long at all.
That makes sense. But yeah, I think if there's something to be gleaned from it, it would be with that one.
All right.
Right? Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it doesn't work. I don't know.
Yeah, we can try it. Do we want to wait for Cal, or do you think he's
I
hiding
don't think
his
he's
rock
coming back.
somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hiding his rock somewhere. Sorry.
Yeah.
I do
Okay.
think he's hiding his rock somewhere for the record.
All right. Noelani will sort of like clear like one of the, there's like a coffee table and there's a fancy vase on it. She'll get out of the get ourselves the projector set up. Okay, but no going into weird doors, okay?
Right. No doors.
Okay.
Okay.
Begrudging. Begrudging stays in his chair.
And I will, like, Noelani will carefully sort of open the little cat, like, jaws to make sure to, like, slip the shard in it from the piece of, like, napkin that Gwynn used to carry it.
As you slide the stone into the jaws of the cat, the light shines through, projecting fractals all around the room, until you see those dark spirals convalesce on the wall that you have guided it towards. And a door appears.
What color?
Black fraying wood
Oh.
with a cat skull knocker. And that's where we're leaving this week.
I mean,
Yep,
we could
it
knock
sure
on the
is.
door.
Dang
We
it.
could knock on it, right? We don't have to go in it.
Thank you guys for playing, and thank you at home for listening in. That has been another episode of Hellions of Carnocht. We will see you next week for episode 3.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you all so much. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. And then there were us. Hello. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out this week. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the raid. If you hung around from the raid, that's really cool of you. You should follow because, hey, I guess you liked it because you're still here. Yeah.
come on. We all know Tink's going through that door. Guys, chat, help me out. How are we getting Tink through that door? But yeah, we will be back next week. Same time, same place. Embarrassed Yulie, yes. I'm here for our little comedy break. God, these kids have so much good food too, and they're just like hanging out. But anyway, yeah, we'll see you next week. And until then, have a lovely evening, everyone. I'll find us another stream to go hang out on. So if you want to do that, hang around. If you don't, have a lovely night. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.